Look how beautiful that is. So now I'm gonna just add the sugar syrup over it. It's hot and the sugar syrup is cold. Hello, lovely people, and welcome. Today I'm making harisseh, which is like traditional Middle Eastern dessert. So I put here 6 cups of smead or cream of wheat, and then 3 cups of plain yogurt that I made, homemade. But you could go with less yogurt and then substitute with some water. But I happen to have a lot of yogurt, so I'm using half the quantity of this mead. 1 cup of sugar, half a cup of almonds that I'm going to boil and peel, some tahini, like 2 tablespoons of sesame tahini, so I can grease the bottom of the pan here. So I have a pan about 14 inches. But if you like it thin, you can go with a bigger pan. 2 sticks of butter and 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and I already made the sugar syrup that I'm gonna pour on it after it's done. To prepare the almond for garnishing, I like to peel it, so I'm just gonna turn it off. Just let it boil and then drain it and cool it off, and it peels easily. Okay, after I drained it, I'm gonna add cold water to it. Let it cool, drain it again, and it'll be so easy to peel. Look at that. Just go like this with one hand. Just 2 fingers. There it is. So I'm just gonna peel it and put it in a separate container and dry it and have it ready to use for garnish of the harisseh. All right, so the first thing I want to do is add the butter. And so I'm gonna add the butter, and I'm gonna save some so I can brush the face of the pan when it comes out. So there is some butter with the cream of wheat. Mix it really well. Okay, now I'm going to add the cup of sugar. Also mix. And I'm going to add the baking soda and the baking powder to the yogurt and mix it all together. It makes it easier to mix with the cream of wheat. Starts bubbling a little bit, and now I add it to the cream of wheat. And mix it all together. Sometimes if the yogurt is not enough for this mead, you can add a little bit of water. And I think I might want to do that because I need to let it sit before I pour it in the pan. So it's gonna soak all of that. So let me get some little bit of water. So there's like 2 tablespoons of water that I'm adding just to make sure the dough is easy to spread and the cream of wheat will absorb the yogurt and everything. Looks like it's good. So I'm gonna let it sit for 10-15 minutes while I grease the pan with tahini. There's the sesame tahini. Gives it really a good taste. I like it better than using butter. I'm just gonna spread all the way. Make sure all the bottom is greased. There we go. Now I'm gonna add the mix here, the Harisseh mix, and make sure I spread it so it's even. All right, now as I made the surface even, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it so I can garnish it. You can cut it however you like. Looks like more like a Christmas tree. Of course, you can cut it however you want. I just felt like I want to do it this way. All right, and now I'm ready to put the almonds. Garnish with the almonds. So on every piece I'll put one. So let me finish this and get back to you. All right, looks great. So I'm gonna just let it sit for another 10 minutes and then put it in the heated oven at 350 for half an hour and check on it. Needs to be golden brown. All right, so after half an hour, I'm gonna pull it out and brush it with butter. So I have the butter over here and I'm just gonna brush it with butter. So, and put it back in the oven for another 10 minutes. I'll check on it just to make sure it's nice and golden brown. Wow, look how beautiful this harissa is. Look at that. Oh, so yummy. Smells so good. صحتين وعافية.